Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Oxygen Not Included Spaced Out Edition here on our DC colony. All right, we're going to start off with this. Sleeper, I don't want you. Athletics and Machinery. You would be okay. Problem is I gotta go look up DC comic characters again. Who else can we put in here? Booster Gold, whoever you are. Okay, that's who we got. Maybe somebody likes Booster Gold. All right, Booster Gold. I'm only adding people because I think we can, and we're going to need them for other colonies, so. All right. Booster Gold, you can do those for right now. Cool. All right, let's come back up here. All right, we got our Spore Kids. So, right now we have lots of Slime Lung. Zombie spores are blue. It's got everything that it needs. The pressure is fine. Zombie spore bursts, 100,000 germs. Zombie spore germs. Okay, we are feeding gas into here right now. We're feeding the polluted oxygen. But it's not, and it has slime lung germs. So let's turn this off. No. I want to get the polluted oxygen out. We'll run it through. Let's run it through. We'll get the polluted oxygen out since these things take carbon dioxide only. Okay, we need to put that there though. And then we can plant you. All right. So right now we have no zombie spores in here. Can this filtration, organic gases, is it under miscellaneous? What happens under miscellaneous? No. Yeah, it doesn't show anything. Okay, well. All right, so for right now we're just gonna do this. I want to try to pull out the slime lung out of here and replace it with just the carbon dioxide in the room. So we'll work on that. So right now we're pulling out the polluted oxygen. Actually, we're going to switch this, and the only thing that'll go into that is carbon dioxide. And the polluted oxygen will come up through this. Or, I mean, the carbon dioxide will go up, polluted oxygen will just go out. Until we have some orchids in here. But right now, I'm just want to get rid of the polluted oxygen. I don't know why, but I decided let's get rid of the polluted oxygen. All right, let's come back to Smironi. Let's come up here, see how we're doing. We'll figure this out. Don't even know if it's really needed anymore. We may just take it all down, honestly. You guys made a mess. You should clean up your mess, dude. Okay, we'll get that going. You guys are asleep. Okay, good. We're pulling out all of this. We have not charged the line, so we're fine. We can't get in here. Okay, we will temporarily deconstruct this. so that we can construct that. This is going to be kind of wasted. I don't want to... Oh, there's only a little grams here. Okay, so move to here. Come over here and do that. Get this built. Because otherwise we're not having any effect at all. Position myself in the chair here. Still working on this, but we're just building up liquid, so that's fine. No problem. Okay, so we got some crude oil here. Let's empty it so we get a liquid lock. And then let's get this built as well, so we can close it off. Okay, there's the liquid lock. Perfect. Excelente. We can reach it. Okay, good. Go ahead and start that. We got that built. Let's get this built back up. Otherwise, it does no good. Do that. Alright, these are all still pulling stuff out. We've got plenty of power to run all of these now, so that's not a problem. Okay, so that's taken care of. Now, we have several things. We need to charge this line with polluted water. But we also need water in... Oh, I made a mistake. You see the mistake, right? This needs to move. It'll have to come over here once this turns into a vacuum. So I'm not going to charge the line yet. Oh, it's disabled by the grid anyways. We can actually charge the line. Okay, we can charge the line. So we want the polluted water from here into this. Yeah, we can go ahead and charge the light. Because this won't run because there's an automation wire. And so it's stuck. We will need, however, to come over here and expand that to there. Yeah. And then this isn't built yet, so okay. Yeah. We got some work to do there. We made a couple mistakes, but that's easy enough. Once this is a vacuum, we can also fix this. Alright, cool. So we'll finish working on all of this. So that is good. I'm not worried about changing anything in the base yet. We're getting this going, as we said, and then we're going to rebuild this. So one step at a time. One small step for dupes. I'm going to figure out what to do. Now that this is running, we really don't need more coal over here. But we'll figure it out later. Right now, I'm just going to leave it. I'm not going to touch it. We're going to get everything fixed. Okay, we don't need all of these, though, so I am going to go ahead and disable 3 of them for now. Not that we have to worry about losing this. We're fine. We're fine. Fine. Everybody's fine here. How are you? Does everybody know that line? Star Wars. Han Solo when they're in the prison on the Death Star. What are you storing? Fine, we'll store more. Give you guys something to do. Okay, Sporkid Seeds. How we doing up here? We got all carbon dioxide. I'm gonna turn this off. We still got lots of slime lung in here. This thing's still not receiving zombie spores. We're gonna do that. So, I like how the Sporkid seed itself says that it's idle. It's kind of funny, right? Alright, it's got the wild growth, it's got everything that it needs. At certain points in its life cycle, it'll emit a burst. So basically, we have to wait till it bursts, and that's why we don't want this turned on, now that it's all carbon. Because we don't want Sporkid seed stuff to get out. Even though everybody wears suits, it doesn't matter, but still. And then zombie spores. This plant emits 1,000 germs of zombie spores while it's alive. But at the moment, it's definitely not emitting anything. Is this him? Yeah. So, Alright, well, we'll let it sit a while and see what happens. But I'm interested to see what in the world we're going to be doing with this robot. But maybe I can send it down into the lava. Down here. To do something. I'm not sure what, but, you know. Speaking of which, we have these two volcanoes and we have this volcano. Now, we don't need the lava. But eventually we might want to start spilling the lava out down here. But for right now, I think we're just going to leave it alone. Yeah. Alright, and we eventually want to pump all this stuff up too. Not important. What is important is to take a look. How old are you? How much longer do you have to die before you become wild? Oh, you guys got a long life. As long as they are doing things on the plants, now you're going to be wild. No, it says it's tame as well. Why would it be tame? I'm not sure, but it says it's tame. This critter is tame. It was just born. Now, how... I mean... Right now, it's producing grub fruit. Harvest ready. Grub fruit. Right? Is that... Yeah, well, duh. As long as we're not... What is it? It's spindly grub fruit. Is that what I'm thinking? Yeah, okay. As long as they are all producing grub fruit, then I don't care about the grubs. They seem to be... Yeah, okay, they are. They're... Okay. We're good. What's wrong with you guys? Irrigation? Oh, yeah. I mean, we have water. That's not the problem. What was normally through this line? Polluted water, right? Yeah, which we're not using. looks like we can do some adjustments. I know why. We ran out of water down here. I see why now. I can be intelligent at times. So here's what we're going to do. Now, what was this? This one goes nowhere. Okay. Somebody's snoring. But nobody's on the map to snore. Oh, is it the little bugs? It's probably the bugs. Sweetle is confined. Well, we'll solve that. Because there's only 6 in here. We can take one more. Haha! Okay, so we're going to take this way. We're going to empty or cut that. And then it's going to come up and go this way and into the farm. Okay, that takes care of that. This is fine. We're not backed up on anything up here. We're fine. We got so many pipes, sometimes it's hard to see what's what, you know? Alright, there. That will build up and take care of that. No problems there. We've got plenty of water coming from here, and we're going to have plenty coming from other areas too. Now, where does this one go right now? Let's make sure this is going the right place. It's going to come through here, and it's going to come here. If it goes down, it splits, because this comes that way as well. All right. And if it's fresh water, because this is water, right? Yeah. Fresh water, it's going to dump it into here. That's fine. If it's anything else, it just joins this and gets dumped into here where it'll go through the filter systems. Okay, so technically, the only reason we want water in the base at any point would be for maybe a little science in the future. So, possibly, we will do that. Okay, anyways, I digress. Farming, cooking, supplying, cooking. You take some more ice. Anything hot? Not really. We're good. Okay. So this is gonna probably take a while. We have no spore kits yet. We gotta wait until these release. I don't know when they'll release. I might look it up and see if there's like a certain time frame, but for now this is set up ready to go so we can use it in the future. So yay, that part is done. What does this thing need to recharge, or is it already recharged? Did it recharge on its own? I thought it was... Here, we'll put Catwoman in here again, I guess. I didn't think I thought I had already used it, but maybe I didn't. Catwoman's always the one that goes into space. Let's go ahead and give her a burst. Maybe she'll get the sunny disposition. So, that'll help her, right? Woohoo! You go, Catwoman! Yay! Sunny disposition. How about that? That was perfect. There are no recharges. Recharge. Delivery by a duplicate. Insufficient. We need a vacillator. Recharge. Okay, well, eventually we'll figure out how to do that. Speaking of which... I'm just... what am I looking for here? Okay, well, we have no use for this yet. Yeah, so I know we can make Brecci. Ah! I know what we were gonna do. We were gonna focus on this bleachstone hopper. Let's deconstruct it, though, because we need to put it somewhere different. Yeah. What is that? Is that a station or is it no, it's a refinement, right? Okay, so uses salt. Oh yeah, because we needed the gold before we could do anything. And we are increasing gold, but we don't have a lot of gold. So maybe that's not important yet. You, what do you do? Rare materials into advanced industrial goods. What's considered as a rare material? Data not found. Okay, well, we have no idea, but we'll assume it's something in the universe. Plant, we don't have that, but if we do a sleet wheat grain farm, we could create brackine, but we have pinch peppers too that we could create brackine. Yeah, our pinch pepper farm and all of that's not very productive. We'll have to think about that, of how we would want to do it. That's not really important. Diamond press uses power red bolts to crush refined carbon into. So if we were short on diamond, we could have some of that. Obviously, you know, I mean, we can build it. It could come into. I was gonna say it could come into here, but our brick doesn't have enough room. All right. So there's really nothing there. I'm just looking to see if there's anything that we can move forward with that's already here. It doesn't look like it, though. There's some things we can definitely do. The bleach stone would be good just to get our vents going better. That would be about it. But unfortunately, when it comes to the amount of gold we have, we don't have a whole lot. So it's just not something right now that is plausible. We got lots of copper. I'm gonna turn the copper off. And we're gonna go back to iron. Cobalt, we're increasing. Aluminum, we don't have any. Okay, so we'll switch them both to iron for a while. All right. Well, I think that completes this episode then. I mean, still good progress. We've corrected a few things. We have this completely set up. We just need one of these to release its sporkid seeds. It doesn't say when it's going to happen. It just says that it'll give a burst at some time or at certain points in the plant's life cycle. So we will just leave it there and see what happens. On Shmironi. Oh. We got all of this built, didn't we? Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is cut that. Second thing we need to do is build this. This is a vacuum. Let's get this deconstructed so that we can put in the stuff we need to put in. The first thing we want to put in... I know I'm getting distracted here. In fact, we'll come back. This is going to go here. So we'll come back in the next episode and we'll finish this. Take care, everybody.